Hi everybody, and welcome to your monthly reading by sign. Let's see who is next. Well, we have Neptune coming out. Let's see what else is on deck here. And we have Taurus. Okay, Neptune could be an important part of your experience this month, or Pisces, the 12th house in your natal chart, wherever that may be. Big changes in spirituality, increased communication, psychic ability. I'm going to see what our tarot can show us. While I shuffle that, I'll let you know about our full moon. We have, of course, today as I'm filming this, the full moon at 15 degrees Capricorn in sidereal astrology, and that's happening in Aquarius in tropical system. But then we do have a new moon happening at the final degrees of Cancer, and that will be August 16th in sidereal. And finally, we have a blue moon, a second full moon on August 30th, and that will be in Aquarius in sidereal. We also have Mercury going retrograde on August 23rd until September 15th. And then we do have Venus retrograde the entire month of August. So let's see what we can get for Taurus. Underneath the deck, we have the Seeker of Chalices. So this would be the Page of Cups. Youthful, watery creativity, imagination. Maybe that's what the Neptune's coming from. This could be that Piscean spark. Okay, could involve a child. We have the Master of Flames, the King of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries. So we do have Leo season currently in tropical astrology, but we'll be coming into that August 17th in sidereal. Higher Self. The High Priestess card, number 2. And that connects too with the subconscious, like was pointed out with Neptune in the beginning. We have the Five of Flames, Saturn in Leo, some contention, competition, strife, or struggle. And then the Nine of Crystals, the Nine of Coins, Venus in Virgo. So hard work paying off. Trusting your intuition paying off. I feel that you are embodying this fire energy or embracing the energy of Leo this month, this creator energy, where you're putting in the effort, maybe behind the scenes. People aren't really seeing what you're doing. I feel like you're keeping it secret with the 12th house being there. Project you're working on after hours. There's something you're working on diligently that is going to manifest great physical, material success and wealth for you. Going to be putting you in a better position. Maybe you're getting your real estate license or something that's going to help propel you into a new earning bracket. There could be some jealousy too surrounding your success once it comes to light. Of course, the High Priestess there too, also very good at keeping secrets. She's the guardian of the veil. Could be picking up something that you left off during this Mercury retrograde. It's good to go back and maybe finish things that you started but left unfinished. And there might be a desire, passion, or drive to pick up where you left off. Let's take a look at your astrology cards. Conjunction, union, merging, or coming together. That could be, again, the new moon with the sun and moon in a conjunction on August 16th. There's a particularly powerful gateway in the darkness there. We have House 10, career, structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. So Saturn ruling the 10th house. So it's like a second job. It's a secret second job that you're working on. Capricorn, ambition, realism, methodical steps. So making efforts, even that, maybe it's not related to your career, but your body, your bone structure, your health, starting to, maybe you started studying martial arts in your off time and you haven't told anybody. That could be the Five of Wands too. The combat or competition or training for a marathon or something. Let's see. Then we have the fixed signs: stability, persistence, loyalty, independence. Well, that's you. That's Taurus, Leo, the other fixed fire, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And we have the Aquarian full moons, depending on whichever system at the beginning and end of the month this month. So determined, fixed, there's nothing that can slow you down, nothing that can get in your way or derail you from you're very focused this month, have a very strong focused intention that you are bringing into reality. You're very you're very determined. So, and I mean, you are the second house of money, so you could be driven by that material success or that urge to succeed. Combination of tension and flow, potential, and a rewarding situation, the sextile. So the separation of planets by 60 degrees. It's a harmonious flow between that. There's challenges, but those challenges come with great rewards because you put in the work. All right. And you could be taking an extra, like a night class, computer class, language class, something after hours that you can apply that's going to help you advance your current standing in your career. Or if you've been contemplating that, maybe that's something you want to look into beginning around the new moon. And you don't have to advertise, but let's see if we can get an archetype card for Taurus. We have the Queen, number 11. So this actually looks like an 11, right? And this is the Divine Feminine, the Feminine Magician, really. The 2-1-1, 11-11. New beginning for you. Could be seeing that number a lot on the clock, and I just felt the urge to flip this over, the Unseen, which is the High Priestess. So whatever you are working on, maybe that's a sign to keep it a secret. So the title of this card is the Empress, the Mother, Queen, the Sovereign, like her counterpart, the King, which we have the King of Wands there. The Queen has a dualistic nature. Either she presides over the realm with grace and eloquence that comes from the heavens to uplift the spirit of others, or she falls into petty, contemptuous moods, casting a shadow across the land. If the King is the ego, the Queen is the expression of that ego in the world. She is the lotus's bloom, the dancer's bow, the moon's radiance reflection. When the Queen is seated in her rightful and righteous place, she is patient and forgiving. She waits for the grace of God and Goddess to move through her, striving and grasping for nothing. To be the benevolent leader, to embody the Queen, is to settle into deep trust, resolve, and power. The Royal Queen fears nothing, for divinity itself cradles her heart. So to me this says, effort now, rewards later. So putting in these, making these changes, taking action now will allow you to sit back and be this queen in your own garden, this Venus in Virgo, reaping the rewards and feeling all the, getting everything that you deserve, everything that you worked for. The Queen does not accept the hand of a prince, but claims the throne, knowing the king draws near. She is a magnet for the fully embodied masculine and entertains nothing less. So you're probably raising your standards of your energy field, what and who you allow in, what you're attracting, the quality of people and opportunities is increasing for you. Okay. Let's see what your alchemy card can reveal to us as well. Companion card to this archetype. For Taurus. Okay, the Despicable Face. Number 48. Let's see what that's about. Well, the first words to describe this card are what is hidden, and what we've been talking about the whole reading, unaccepted or shamed. The despicable face is never seen, rather it is kept in hiding to save outward appearances. This card appears when something below the surface wants to be witnessed in order to be transformed. Everyone has their own version of the despicable face and their own reasons for assuming it as an abomination. It could be a buried resentment, an insecurity, or a physical characteristic that holds us back from expressing our true self. Remarkably, once revealed, it is not despicable at all. It is human. It is interesting. What once was thought of as an error becomes an asset on our journey of alchemical transformation. This card connects us to others and to humanity as a whole. Through acceptance, we lift the veil of perfection and reclaim our energy. Honesty and acceptance are the balm that heals the most tender of wounds. Okay, so this revelation, I mentioned the High Priestess being the keeper, protector of the veil, and this helps lift the veil and help what was hidden become seen. What you thought was your greatest flaw is actually your greatest strength. Maybe that's the struggle here in the Five of Wands, coming to terms with that, embracing whatever it is that's been challenging you, that you've kept hidden from others, maybe a mental illness that you've been struggling with, or some trauma from your past, and it's like it's this hidden diamond in the rough. It's actually a treasure that you can use to your advantage. So doing the work on that, taking ownership of it, the king and queen are here. They rule. And the lotus flower here is even a symbol of transmutation, coming from the dark depths of the muddied waters and blooming on the surface as this beautiful rose. It's like the ugly duckling being transformed. It almost looks like she's almost like a swan in this Page of Cups. But there's definitely an overcoming of adversity or some kind of perceived challenge or doubt that you had about yourself or your ability to make it in this second career or this independent effort, maybe taking on entrepreneurship for the first time, trying to become your own boss, and there was a fear or a doubt that somebody planted in you a long time ago that made you feel that you were either unworthy or incapable of doing such a feat. This card may indicate fear of failure. Some are so afraid to make a mess that they never cook up anything in the laboratory. Try. The mess is alchemy underway. When this card appears, it is important to notice that company surrounds you. There are those who can see and accept all sides of you, are true alchemical allies. Okay, so there's no judgment here. There's no, it feels like a safe and supportive, welcoming reception. If you have a new idea, maybe that you want to present to your boss and you're worried about being shot down or ridiculed or, well, that's a stupid idea. Don't think that. It might be, again, just what you need to propel the success of your business or your personal life. Whatever it is, give it a try. Let's see what your Queen of the Moon Oracle is. Ooh, extremes, the hot moon. So that is a full moon, number 34, and I think it is like the full moon in July or August, because it is very hot in the northern hemisphere. So we have Patience too underneath the deck, another full moon. So it does take time for these things to become ready to harvest. The work is being put in the Five of Wands. The transformation is underway. The cake is baking in the oven. Let's see what the extremes have for us. Learn how to handle crisis with calm and resilience. Seeking balance is superior to seeking extremes. There are better ways to handle conflict than rage and outrage. There may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business or life in some way. This too shall pass. So that is very much connecting with this competitive spirit of the Five of Wands, or this dispute or disruption. It's like somebody's trying to upset your apple cart, as the old saying is. Ruffle some feathers, and again, this focus, this determination in House 10 and Capricorn says, nope, I'm going to make it happen. Doesn't matter what, you throw stones at me. I'm just going to stand here and I'll take it. So most of us have experienced extremes of weather, boiling hot days, or freezing of snow and ice. You certainly know you are alive because the sensation could be so overwhelming or stressful on the body. The hot moon appeared in the hottest time of the year, where the days were longest and the rain less frequent. Similarly, we can experience extremes in life: deaths, job losses, relationship breakdowns, true fears, big conflicts, booms and busts. And yet this is life. Our situation can change quickly for better or for worse. The hot moon challenges us to build our resilience and reserves of wisdom and calm for those times when things are at their extreme. It reminds us that developing grace under pressure is worth its weight in gold, and that even these extremes in time will pass. Yeah, this is grace under pressure, We mentioned the diamond in the rough. Coal, when applied with heat and pressure and extreme, it turns into diamonds. So, and this is a very graceful depiction of a woman coming out and resting and receiving, like we mentioned with the Queen. The Queen can rule with dignity, or she can throw a temper tantrum, but see which one brings you more success. I guarantee you it will be the dignified route. And so stress under these extremes. This is, again, very fiery energy, that Leo that we started this reading with, the King of Wands. The season of Leo, could be talking about that with the dog days of summer in the northern hemisphere. Let's see. Oh yeah, and the companion stone or metal is sunstone, and Leo is ruled by the sun, which is depicted here and here. And then we have two moons here and there. Okay. So the sun and the moon, they do balance each other during a full moon. They're on opposites of the astrological wheel. And so seek that balance in between, perhaps the middle of the month, the new moon, the conjunction, union, merging, coming together. Able to walk the middle path without being disturbed or perturbed or anything. Okay. Let's see if there's some advice from our angels and ancestors here to help you on your journey. Follow your dreams there with the Neptune card. We have Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Yeah, so the extreme heat, don't forget to balance it out with water. Take water breaks. Like I mentioned, some of you are working on your physical health, perhaps in secret. This person's working up a sweat. Drink lots of water. It could be, again, a purification or sweating it out in a sauna. There's a purging here, a reformation. Your messages here: take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. Your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel the emotions that are surfacing in you at this time. It doesn't matter if they are joyous or sad. They are all powerful messengers that allow you to understand what you want and need. Take time to breathe and acknowledge them. Acknowledging them lets them flow through you rather than crashing down on you as an overwhelming wave. Note that there is also intuitive psychic messages arising in you at this time, and unless you acknowledge everything as it comes up, you may miss important guidance that can lead you to support and love. So maybe that's the connection too with the High Priestess and the Page of Cups and Neptune, the watery. Be in touch with your intuition again around these full moons. I feel that you'll be getting powerful downloads and messages from your guides. Do not ignore them. Take them as they come. If there's a small voice in your head, again, that says stop and rest, listen to that guidance. Because it can be, you're a strong, steady, slow and steady wins the race kind of person. You might feel especially motivated this month, though, to just push through the pain and the difficulty, but don't take it too far. Listen to your body. Okay, let's see. We have joy. That's great. Adventure. Definitely on a new adventure. Relaxation. So yeah, we're working on becoming the queen and being able to rest and relax and enjoy. Balance. They talked about that. And avoiding the extremes. Seek balance. Seek the middle path like the High Priestess. And expectancy. And when you're projecting your will and you're imagining your success with that expectancy, staying in that positive mind frame, that's going to help it manifest as well. Using affirmations. And let's see what your making magic cards can add to this month. Time to shine creates energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Well, yeah, I mentioned it, possibly advancing your career, and with the fire energy behind you, fire love charm, attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. So yeah, you're bound to, like I said, some people might be jealous, but you're bound to attract a lot of beauty into your life with this Venus retrograde. Or maybe when it starts to go direct, it's September 3rd. That's when you see the flood coming in. Successful career, happy working environment, pay rises and promotions. So need I say more? Whatever it is you're working towards building is definitely paying off. And underneath we have the star, the silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. Okay, I think we can leave it there. Not much else can be said about this scenario, but just keep going. Listen to your intuition about when to stop, when to go, and you'll be fine. Just stay on the straight and narrow. Affirm that reality that you are manifesting is already in existence every single day. Okay, best luck to you, Taurus. Keep up the good work, and we'll see you next time. Bye.